Hello guys, this is the 2023 Hyundai Palisade Limited all-wheel drive. Today I'm going to be taking it on a POV test drive and tell you what I think about this Hyundai Palisade. The front end looks amazing. This limited trim is finished in Abyss black and it does look nice and sharp in this black color. There's 5 trims you could choose from. There is the SE, SEL, XRT, Limited, and Calligraphy. And the Limited is the second highest trim. By the way, the price on this Limited Palisade is $50,000 with destination and few options and accessories. But let's go ahead and take this Palisade on a POV test drive and see how it does. All right. Here's the interior of this 2023 Hyundai Palisade Limited. This thing looks amazing from the inside and I really love this white interior. The steering wheel is wrapped in leather, finished in white. Everything is finished in white and seats are nice and comfortable. I love this wood trim. Beautiful 2 LCD screens. Both of them are 12.3 inches. Memory seats. And seriously, the interior looks just amazing. I truly love this white interior in this Limited Palisade. This one is the all-wheel drive and it is $50,755 and there's a lot of storage places. There's a nice deep storage place in the bottom. There is a nice deep storage place inside. A ton of storage places. It does have cold seats, heated steering wheel, cold and heated seats in the back in this limited trim for $50,000. I think honestly that's a good price. I want to go ahead and show you the backup camera before we move because the backup camera is amazing. You could zoom in and zoom out. I don't think a lot of car companies give you the option to actually do that. There is the down view, the back rims, but if you put it in drive it's going to display the front rims. So as you guys see, the front wheels are turning and there is a front view and down front view. Let's go ahead and put it back in reverse. There is this beautiful 3D view. Seriously, looks amazing. BMW and Mercedes-Benz are doing this, but for a Hyundai this is amazing. Beautiful, comfortable seats, visibility is perfect, and yeah, overall, beautiful SUV. Let's go ahead and take it on a drive, and I'll tell you what I think about this Palisade. So it is very windy today, and being in an SUV doesn't help, so there's going to be a ton of wind noise when I hop on the highway. Ride quality is perfect. This thing is extremely quiet. I love this LCD screen, blind spot camera, which is nice. So Hyundai is using the cameras to do multiple things. So they're doing the 3D view, they're doing the rims, and they're doing the blind spot monitoring camera system or camera from only one camera. So they're using 3 things or viewing 3 things from just only one camera, which is very impressive. I really love the steering wheel. I love the white seats. I love this leather. Everything just looks very nice in this Palisade. I did drive the SEL trim, by the way, with the convenience package. I think it was a convenience package, but I did have a package on it. SEL with the convenience package was beautiful. I loved it, but this limited trim adds a lot more features. I can't remember if the SEL with the convenience had rare heated and cold seats, but this limited trim does. By the way, this Palisade have the engine shut off, so when you come to complete stop the engine will turn off to save some gas. brakes feel nice and confident, and the brake pedal is a little bit on the softer side. I really wish it had a little bit of hardness to it, just to give me to make me feel a little bit more confident. Let's go ahead and put this SUV in sport mode. The gauges do change, and we're gonna hop on the highway and we'll see how this Palisade will do. Yep, definitely windy today. Steering wheel becomes nice and heavy. Engine becomes a little bit more responsive in sport mode. All right, so nice and responsive, gets up to speed very quick. So under the hood, there is a 3.8 naturally aspirated V6 connected to this 8-speed automatic transmission. This 8-speed automatic transmission is nice and responsive if you leave it in automatic mode, but if you start playing with the paddle shifters, it is very lazy. So I really wish that Hyundai works on that. I know this is a 3-row family SUV, but I think that Hyundai should work on that a little bit more. Suspension setup is actually good. I wish it was a tiny bit more comfortable, but it is good. Steering wheel is wrapped in leather, as I said, finished in white, which looks amazing. But let's go ahead and talk about this 3.8 naturally aspirated V6. So it does produce 291 horsepower and 262 pound-feet of torque. The cabin is nice and quiet. Comfortable seats. Seeing out of the back and seeing out of this SUV is just perfect. As I said, I'm hearing a little bit of wind noise, but it is windy outside. But I'm mainly hearing the sound from here. So it seems like there is like sound leak from the sunroof. But other than that, there is no wind noise or sound coming from the corner or from the mirror or from anywhere, which is very good. I love the fact that the seats are nice and comfortable. By the way, this Hyundai Palisade competes against a lot of SUVs. So in this segment, there is a ton of SUVs. There is the Ford Explorer, there is the Chevy Traverse, the GMC Acadia, Honda Pilot, the Kia Telluride, there is the Toyota Highlander, which I really like, but the Hyundai Palisade I think offers a ton of features for the money. Such a beautiful SUV, comfortable, smooth. But again, guys, I really wish that Hyundai works on the transmission a little bit. Good amount of horsepower and torque. Very smooth SUV. It handles all right. It's a 3-row SUV at the end of the day, so it's not a sports car or SUV. So I think the handling is just perfect. Doesn't have to be stiff or anything like that. But this is such a beautiful SUV. For $50,000, you are getting a ton of features. Beautiful 12.3-inch screen. Apple CarPlay and Android Auto are not wireless. I really wish they were, but all you have to do is just plug the phone in and that's it. A ton of buttons, but everything, the layout, the buttons, everything is just very easy to use. Climate controls, the radio controls, volume knob, tune knob, sport, eco mode, comfort mode, snow mode, and smart mode. You could lock the wheels, so all the wheels will spin all at the same time. And there's a heads-up display in this limited trim. Seating position is perfect, as I said, and very comfortable, smooth. Steering wheel is extremely light, so driving this Palisade around parking lots is very easy. A good amount of delay. In sport mode, this SUV holds the RPMs high, which is completely fine. This is sport mode, so it gives you the power you need. I really love the way how this whole thing is designed, like the 12.3-inch screen, the LCD. I think Hyundai did a great job with this 12.3-inch LCD. I really don't like the way how the Santa Fe, the Santa Cruz, and the Tucson gauge screen looks very tacky. Not a big fan of it. Suspension is a little bit floaty, or bouncy, but nice and comfortable. I love the heads-up display, nice and clear. A ton of headroom, leg room. If you're a tall person, this is perfect for you. And back seats are very comfortable, nice and spacious. Third row is, of course, for kids, but I think an adult could sit back there. Does have some paddle shifters, which is nice. Let's go ahead and put it back in sport mode and downshift. Yeah, definitely transmission is slow in sport mode. In manual mode, it doesn't matter what mode you're in, sport or normal mode, the transmission is going to be slow and lazy in manual mode. A ton of buttons, as I said. There's hill descent, there's engine shut off, there is the parking sensors front and back, and there is a button for the camera. You click on it, the camera turns on, but you have to be doing less than, I think, 5 miles per hour, 3 miles per hour for it to turn on. Steering wheel is nice and light. Driving this SUV around parking lots is easy, as I said, and honestly it doesn't feel like it's big. It feels small. So it does have all the nice safety features: adaptive cruise control, steering assist, lane keeping assist, emergency braking, road cross traffic, blind spot monitoring system. By the way, the SUV is, let me go ahead and activate the cruise control. So the SUV is driving by itself now, accelerating. It's going to keep some distance between me and the car in front of me, and it does have, as I said, steering assist, lane keeping assist. I'm not sure if it has. It does have auto lane changing, which is very impressive. I did not know that the Limited had it. I honestly did not know that the Palisade actually had lane changing. Let's go ahead and do another one right here. So just move the steering wheel to the direction that the SUV is going, or you're signaling, and then it will actually change lanes. So very, very nice. I honestly thought that that was only for Genesis. And it does it nice and smooth. So I figured that this one has it because it does have 2 arrows, one to the right and one to the left, and I figured that it might have it, so that's why I tried it. But for 50,000, and it does auto lane changing, that's very, very good. Hyundai, Kia, they're doing such an amazing job. The technology, the features, and everything is just amazing. Does have engine shut off. So when you come to a complete stop, the engine will turn off. There is 2 cup holders right here. You could actually put this cup holder inside. You could push, it comes out, 1 USB inside, a wireless phone charger, 2 cup holders, nice storage place. This 3.8 is nice and responsive from a dead stop. And this one has the H-Track system, Hyundai all-wheel drive system. Does have a little bit of body lean, but not that bad. Definitely better than other SUVs. definitely this engine is nice and responsive, smooth. 3.8 V6. Trunk space is nice and spacious. There is a storage place underneath. There's dual sunroof. There's a sunroof right here, and there's one in the back. And with this white interior, there is the interior. With the white interior, it is nice and bright. So that's definitely something nice. That's why I like white interiors, because they just make the interior brighter. Let's go ahead and test the turning radius. Turning radius is actually very, very good. As you guys see, 3D view looks amazing. But yeah, for a big SUV, the turning radius is perfect. I love it. Heated seats, cold seats, heated steering wheel. As I said, there's just a ton of features in this SUV. Let's go ahead and test the brakes. Definitely good. Brightness control, tow mode, traction control, tailgate release, and e-brake. I love the placement of the e-brake. It frees up, not frees up, but it just makes the center console cleaner. So definitely a good place to put the e-brake. Let me go ahead and change the gauge so you guys see. I wish the graphics were a little bit smoother, a little bit better, a little bit faster. But yeah, there's like there's 5 drive modes, including Smart. Such a beautiful SUV. It does have built-in navigation, which is nice. Then the system itself is beautiful. I love it. Garage controls, frameless mirror. There is LED lights, which is expected. And overall, this SUV is beautiful. Fuel economy numbers, they're alright, not really the best. 19 in the city, 25 highway, and 21 combined, if I'm not mistaken, or 22 combined. I think it's 21 combined, but I think those numbers are okay. But I really wish that the city numbers were a little bit better. Suspension soaks up the bumps alright. I really wish it was a little bit better for this limited trim. I really wish it had a better suspension, but honestly, it's good. A storage place in the bottom, a lot of USBs here, which is nice. Cold seats, as I said. Brake hold, which I completely forgot to mention. A ton of space, seriously. The amount of cup holders, the storage places in this SUV, just perfect. And for $50,000, you're getting a ton of features. There's USBs in the back, and I'm not sure if this one actually has heated seats in the third row. I think it does. I'm gonna double check and mention it in the bottom of this video. But such a beautiful SUV for $50,000. But as always, guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this POV test drive of this 2023 Hyundai Palisade. I would like to thank Sam and Key Hyundai of Milford for providing me this beautiful Hyundai Palisade Limited. If you guys are around, if you guys are interested, make sure to come and check them out. I'm going to go ahead and put the information and link in the bottom of this video. And if you guys are interested in seeing more videos like this, please like and subscribe, because it does help a lot. And as always, I'll see you next time.